Good morning, my dears. I left Washington and came back to Arizona, and this is the trip. Not a lot of gardening on this trip, but oh my gosh. I thought I'd share it with you. I hope you enjoy. Oh boy. Lots of tune-up stuff. If there's a ski resort around this area, we're getting to it, which means mountains, of course. Not my faves, but this is the way Google took me, and I've been this way before. It'll take us right past Mount Rainier, but it does mean that there's a lot of elevation here. I've never, even to this day, seen trees taller than they have in Washington State. Never. Not Alaska, not anywhere. Massive. Look at these. I don't even know if you can get the scope. My windshield is dirty on the inside. I wasn't planning on filming this trip, but here I am again doing it. Anyway, this is not the way I expected to go, and not my preferred. But there was apparently a lot of construction on one of the highways to get to the interstate. So, this is a more direct route if I gotta go over the mountains to get there. I didn't get to sign Mount Rainier. I kind of came up pretty quick. This is part of inside of the park. Oh, we're just on the periphery of it. I would guess the eastern side. Dilemma. If I undo my phone, I am going to lose coverage and not know exactly where I am. I mean, I know what road I'm on, but I really do want to keep my phone hooked up to the car. I don't really have GPS in the car. Now I'm not doing well at all. I'm actually just absolutely beside myself with fear to the point where I don't know what to do, but here we go. Still having a lot of fear, but we're coming out of the clouds. So we are on the other side of Mount Rainier and basically coming out of the Cascade Range. We're on the eastern side of it. As you can see, it's sunny. No clouds. That's how it is here. The west side is cloudy and clouds hover around the Cascades, Mount Rainier, and then when you get to the east side, it's a bit of a rain shadow. Not just yet. When we get further on, about 50 miles, we'll clear the mountains and the trees, and it'll be, I don't know what it'll look like. A little bit like high plains, or I don't know how to describe it. It's certainly an agricultural area, so Central Washington. Yeah, it's weird, but pretty predictable. been in ever since I came down from Mount Rainier. I don't even know if one leaves Mount Rainier before they enter the Wenatchee National Forest. Kind of, they blend together a little bit. Don't you just love driving in Washington? So pretty. Idaho's a bit like this too. You can follow rivers around. I've been driving 2 hours and 7 minutes and gone 90 miles. Yes. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I do believe that is my last time ever going on Washington 410 past Mount Rainier. And I believe it is probably my last time ever even trying to drive to Mount Rainier by myself as a driver. I simply can't do it. I can't do it. The best I'm going to be able to do going forward, and I'm not, this is not a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is what I think I can handle based on my chemical reactions that my body underwent in fear. The best I'm going to be able to do is be a passenger and close my eyes. I'll be honest, the last time I traveled this and several other times that I have, my longtime former significant other, not the last one, but before, did the driving, and I enjoyed it very much. I like to have a companion when I travel. Somebody who takes the wheel, as they say. And as you see, the trees are gone. Apparently this is called the Nile Valley, just west of Yakima, which is the center of the state, give or take. And it is definitely in a rain shadow, where the mountains capture all the water and the clouds, and nothing is left over to get over here. I believe that's the concept of a rain shadow. There are no real shadows about the rain shadow. The shadows, the rain, the moisture, the clouds all stop when mountains take them and leave nothing for this part of the state. But anyways, it's stark, isn't it? It's still beautiful. Very fertile valleys. They grow a lot of produce here, as I told you on my way up to Washington. Uh-oh, this rumble strip. There's a certain comfort in rumble strips. Those tall Douglas firs are gone. I am not going to the White Pass at all, ever. No, I'm not going to any more passes. I refuse. I don't think I have any more to go through. This is more like, oh, I don't know, high plains, or, but it's still, again, it's very fertile. And on the hill there are the beginning of many, many crops that'll dot this valley. As you can see, rows of who knows what, peaches, apples, cherries. The first of many fruit stands. Oh man, look at those. I think those are apples. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I get very excited when I see all the fruit in here. I always tell myself I do not want to live in here because I do love the trees of the West. But then I see all this fruit. And it's so very fertile in here, though it doesn't look like it's going to be. But it is. I think it has something to do with volcanic ash. Here's more orchards. Those are another kind of apple. Yeah. Oh, look at the containers. They're getting ready to harvest, aren't they? Oh, my word, those things are loaded. These are yellow apples of some sort. There's the hop stands. Frames, I should have said. Fascinating. Don't worry about water one little bit. They don't, because they're right next to a river. need coffee. I'm gonna go in there. These are onions along the road. Let's see. Oh, I hope they show up. Come on, come on. Some truck has been dropping onions along the way. There's one. They're just falling out of this truck. Then I saw a bunch of trucks lined up with potatoes. This is called Agra Northwest out here. A cooperative. There's onions on the opposite side. Oh, they're everywhere. It may have been quite windy, but it was definitely overloaded, whatever it was, with onions. If you see them. Oh, that is so funny. That is a lot of onions. Right there, see? See? Oh, and now we're running over some squash or something. Oh, all those onions. What a hoot. Here. See? Onions. So we're coming up to the Columbia River. But yeah, I'm just showing you the onions, man. This truck lost so many onions. I don't even know how to describe how many onions this fellow lost. They're all over the side. They're everywhere. That's a lot of onions. My phone cut out because when the GPS tells me where to go, it stops my phone. Completely stops it. Unfortunately, we're in Oregon now. We crossed the Columbia River. Wild Horse Casino. Oh. They have an RV park over there somewhere, way over there. With plug-ins and everything. And I stayed there, and it was the greatest. The first time I went out on my own with a big Class A. It was great. Anyway, I'm going to this casino for a little bit in Oregon because I want to. Oh, just outside of Ontario, Oregon, about 30 miles, and you see Oregon's snow fences. That's for blowing snow, since you can see that any snow out here in the winter would certainly not drift on down very kindly. It would definitely blow. This is the high desert. I saw a bunch of snow fences, for those of you who have never seen them, which takes what? Kind of wide open spaces, snow and wind. And now, I don't get to see anymore. Where are they? Of course they're going to be near a road, so if you don't have a hill near a road, you don't need a snow fence. Or it wouldn't do you any good. How about that? More like it wouldn't do you any good. Oh, come on. Where are the snow fences? Anyway, these are all little kind of sunflowers or something, aren't they? They're so cool. They're just everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I've never even seen this before. And I've driven through here in the summer before, I believe. Look at them. They're just swaths and swaths of them. All of that is not green. That is yellow little sunflowers, wild ones. Oh, we are changing time. Oh, I forget about that. Also speed limits. This is Oregon. And that is Idaho. And this is Oregon. Pretty cool, huh? Guess the border between the two states is right in the middle. Nice. Finally, the flatlands. I think we are out of all of the mountains. Coming into Idaho. Yay! Across the Snake River, I presume. Alrighty then. Good morning, Idaho. More high desert. Wow. You know, I have never stopped here in all the years years I've driven through here. Oh Lord, I can see why. Oh God, okay. I'm getting a little, it's extraordinary, isn't it? You are for perspective. I actually thought I could go out here and look, but I can't do it. I am terrified. Isn't this beautiful? Definitely terrified by these people. Gosh, that's so beautiful. Oh my word. So I don't think I can come to the end, guys. No, it's not my thing. I'm sorry. It's already, I'm already pretty weak-kneed. Man, it's so beautiful. The only reason I can do this is because nobody's out here with me. Don't get near me. Okay, I'm not doing well. I don't feel well. Sorry, I gotta go. Oh. Never occurred to me I actually couldn't go look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, what's this fella doing? Why are people changing clothes out here? Who are you? Ira? Alrighty. Hey Ira. How's it going? Oh my gracious, I could not. Oh, graffiti. Nothing on that sign. Look at those people. Isn't that amazing? I just don't have the courage. That's stunning. The bridge is stunning. This is the visitor center in Twin Falls. And here we are, entering Nevada. Jackpot. A big casino just across the border. I've never stopped in Jackpot, I don't think. Although I may have to use the restroom here, but I haven't gambled here or anything. I'm stopping at a hotel right next to a casino tonight. That ought to take care of my 40 or 60 bucks that I won the other night. I run the risk if I don't stop here. There may not be anything down there. Ooh, there's a Love's. I should use that restroom. I should. Yeah, I'll do it. And here we are in Nevada, in the nothingness of nothing. It's called the Great Basin. I fussed about this last time, and I fussed about it the time before, saying I would never drive through here again, but I'll take it over the, I don't know where I'm going in California and end up in Winnemucca, Nevada again. I'll take it. I did Google why is it so empty here and in southern Idaho and northern Nevada, and yes, you say Google while you're driving. Nevertheless, it's as I suspect, water. There's really no real water to be had here. Nothing that could support towns. Still in the Great Basin of Nevada. This is so very western to me. Not that it rains, but that you can see where it's raining exactly. If you look over here, there's rain coming down over there as well. But this is just super stark. I mean, and this is really common in Arizona as well. It's because we have these wide open areas where we can see the rain come down. It's very cool. Very cool. Arizona. I didn't stop for any photos near Hoover Dam or... It's so early in the morning. It was kind of hazy. It's still pretty hazy out here. It's not the most... well, it might not be scenic to some, and honestly, it's not scenic to me right now. These beautiful formations out here. There's Ocotillo, there are saguaros, beautiful rock formations. This is between Wickingham and Wickenburg on 93. The Ocotillo is brilliant green and happy bloom. This is quite stunning out here. I get myself in trouble when I do this. It's quite beautiful. These are yucca in bloom. I think it Dave's Natal. Can you see they look a little feathery, but they're not when you get close up to them. Those are actually blossoms. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Oh, balanced rocks. You love it. That's nature. People don't do stuff like that. Joshua Tree Scenic Byway. And those are all Joshua trees. I was filming a minute ago, but the camera was on, so there were more before. Definitely a whole bunch more. Oh, I don't see half as many now. Darn it. Listen, this is 93 toward Wickenburg, then to Phoenix. This is awful. There are so many commercial trucks out here. I just do not know. We were down to 20 miles an hour while one tried to go over just a mild incline. Okay, still waiting for all these Joshua trees to pop up again. My windshield's very dirty. But here are more. There were more earlier. So pretty. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Cute, 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 cute. And there's some. Like I said, there were more earlier. Aww. I have to put the phone down and do my negotiating here. I had hoped to film with my window open, but they seem to be more on the... Here's some. Oh, look at that one. That's a good one. I found bacon. Okay. This is my initial assessment. There'll be a lot to look at tomorrow and a lot to fix. Of course, those are supposed to be dead. Those weren't on water. These were on water. Weeds. This is the one that popped off and was spreading water everywhere. This rose died. Wasn't getting enough water. Those have just died. I'm not sure why. These I had already cut off. Looks like those are doing okay. I'm very concerned to see this. Man, that's a goat's head. Oh, that's awful. Gonna have to get that out. The two Proven Winners roses are alive. Crossover vines, tangerine cross vines are alive. Some things died, and this is water's not draining. That's why that happened. That means there's mosquitoes galore in there. Shoot, I can even see stuff moving. Let me get that dumped this evening. Must have been rain. Looks like some plants got knocked over. This crepe myrtle is still alive. Look at the hibiscus. How beautiful. This crepe myrtle is still alive. These were my hydrangeas. I haven't seen them yet. The grapes, kind of wild. The the geraniums are still doing okay. The blueberry plants are okay. The sunflowers died. Some of the marigolds are okay. Moss roses are doing okay, surprisingly. This is where I had the potatoes. Lantana. Is that rose over there? That's doing okay. It's so pretty. Oh, look. A butterfly. It's wild out here. It's absolutely wild.